confidence, energy, and strength. 3 things every man wants, but most start losing with age. What if I told you that in just 3 minutes a day, you could take it all back? Naturally, safely, and for free. Let's get into it. For many men, the biggest change is not in their hair, their skin, or even their energy. It's in their confidence, their intimacy, and their vitality. The truth is, male health is not just about looking strong on the outside. It's about feeling alive, powerful, and capable on the inside. And yes, your sexual health is a huge part of that. In this video, you're going to learn a simple, science-backed routine that takes only 3 minutes a day, but can transform the way you feel, perform, and connect with yourself. No pills, no risky shortcuts, just your own body, working the way it was designed to. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear may not only change your health, it may change the way you live your life as a man. Let's be honest, aging is not always easy. We wake up with a little more stiffness in the joints, a little less energy than before. And sometimes we notice that our body doesn't cooperate the way it once did. But when it comes to sexual health, especially erection quality and confidence, many men stay silent. They feel embarrassed, ashamed, or even afraid to talk about it. And that silence creates a bigger problem: frustration, loss of intimacy, and even low self-esteem. So why does this happen? Why does erectile strength decline with age? The answer is simple, but powerful. It's all about blood flow, muscle control, and hormone balance. As we grow older, our blood vessels become less flexible. That means circulation slows down, and the penis, which depends entirely on blood flow, doesn't get the same supply it once did. At the same time, the pelvic floor muscles, which act like the foundation of your sexual function, begin to weaken if they are not trained. Just like biceps shrink when you stop lifting weights, these deep muscles lose tone when ignored. And then, of course, there's testosterone. After the age of 30, testosterone levels start to gradually decline, about 1% each year. For some men, this drop is small, but for others, it can deeply affect mood, energy, and sexual performance. Put all of these together, and you understand why men over 40, 50, or 60 notice a change in their erections. But here's the good news. Decline is not destiny. Your body can rebuild strength, circulation, and confidence if you know the right way to train it. Most men never even hear about their pelvic floor until something goes wrong. We're taught about biceps, chest, abs, even calves. But nobody tells us about the hidden network of muscles that quietly control some of the most important functions of our lives: urination, bowel movements, and yes, erections. The pelvic floor is a group of muscles shaped almost like a hammock, sitting at the base of your pelvis. Imagine a strong fabric stretched across a frame. That's what your pelvic floor does, supporting your bladder, intestines, and sexual organs. But here's the fascinating part. These muscles also act like a valve that controls blood flow into the penis. When they're strong and responsive, they can trap blood inside, giving you firmness and stamina. When they're weak or inactive, blood leaks out too quickly, leading to softer erections or difficulty maintaining them. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that men who regularly train their pelvic floor muscles experience improved erectile strength, better control over ejaculation, reduced urinary leakage, stronger core stability. It's not magic. It's simply muscle training. Just as you lift weights to build arms or jog to strengthen your heart, pelvic floor exercises condition the very foundation of male vitality. Think of it as hidden fitness. You may not see these muscles in the mirror, but their power shows up in your confidence, performance, and intimate connection with your partner. And the best part, you don't need expensive equipment, pills, or risky procedures. Your own body already has the tools. It just needs practice. Now let's get practical. You've learned why the pelvic floor is so important. But how do you actually train it? Here's a simple, science-backed 3-minute daily routine you can start today. No gym, no equipment. Just focus and consistency. Step 1. Find the right muscles. 20 seconds. The easiest way to locate your pelvic floor muscles is this. The next time you urinate, try to stop the flow midstream. That tightening sensation you feel deep inside, those are your pelvic floor muscles. Important, don't make a habit of stopping urine. This is just to help you identify the right muscles. Step 2. The slow hold, 1 minute. Sit or lie down comfortably. Tighten your pelvic floor muscles gently, as if you're holding in gas. Hold the contraction for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 1 full minute. This builds endurance and helps your muscles stay strong for longer periods. Step 3. Quick flicks 1 minute. Now, contract and relax your pelvic floor quickly. Squeeze for 1 second, then release. Do this rhythmically, like tapping your finger. Continue for 1 full minute. This builds speed and responsiveness, so your muscles react instantly when you need them. Step 4. The endurance hold 1 minute. Finally, tighten your pelvic floor and hold for 10 seconds. Breathe normally while holding. Relax for 10 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. This trains your muscles to stay firm under pressure. The key for better control and harder erections, that's it. Just 3 minutes. Do this routine once or twice a day. Over weeks, you'll notice better control, stronger erections, and even improved confidence in daily life. Consistency is everything. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Small effort, big long-term results. Why male vitality declines with age, and how to fight back naturally. Let's face it, aging is a natural part of life. But for many men, crossing 50 or 60 feels like hitting an invisible wall. Energy drops. Erections aren't as strong. Stamina in daily life, even climbing stairs, feels harder. And the confidence that once came naturally sometimes begins to fade. But here's the truth. Losing vitality with age is not just destiny. It happens for specific, very real reasons. And once you understand them, you can take back control. Reason 1. Declining testosterone levels after age 30. Testosterone levels drop about 1% every year. By 60, many men have lost a significant portion of this hormone that fuels muscle, drive, and sexual performance. Reason 2. Reduced blood flow. Healthy erections depend on strong blood circulation. As we age, arteries stiffen, cholesterol builds up, and blood flow weakens. That directly affects firmness. Reason 3. Muscle weakness. The pelvic floor and core muscles naturally weaken if we don't train them. A weak foundation means less control, less stamina, and weaker erections. Reason 4. Stress, lifestyle, and fatigue. Chronic stress, poor sleep, alcohol, and lack of movement silently drain male vitality. Over years, they add up, making men feel older than they actually are. But here's the good news. You can fight back, naturally. Exercise, especially pelvic floor training and walking. 20 minutes a day boosts blood flow and testosterone naturally. Nutrition, eating whole foods, leafy greens, lean protein, and healthy fats supports hormones and circulation. Sleep, -7 to 8 hours, restores testosterone and healing. Stress control, meditation, breathing, or simply walking outdoors helps lower stress hormones that interfere with erections. Consistency, small daily actions add up to big, long-term change. Aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. When you take action, even small steps, you prove to yourself that your best years have to be behind you. In fact, with the right habits, they can still be ahead. Common mistakes that reduce results and how to avoid them. Now, before we go further, let's talk about the traps many men fall into. These mistakes silently kill results, no matter how hard you're trying. If you recognize them early, you can avoid wasting months of effort. Mistake 1. Doing exercises incorrectly. Many men rush through pelvic floor or stamina exercises without proper form. It's not about speed, it's about control and consistency. Poor form means wasted effort and sometimes even injury. Fix, focus on slow, controlled movements. Quality beats quantity every single time. Mistake 2. Expecting overnight results. We live in a quick fix culture, but your body doesn't work like that. Real improvement takes weeks, sometimes months of consistency. Fix, commit to at least 8 to 12 weeks before judging results. Small improvements will build into big changes. Mistake 3. Ignoring lifestyle factors. Some men only do the exercises, but continue eating junk food, drinking excessively, and sleeping 4 hours a night. That's like fixing a roof while the foundation is collapsing. Fix, support your training with healthy eating, enough sleep, and stress control. Mistake 4. Comparing yourself to others. Every man's body responds differently. Comparing your progress to someone else's can kill your motivation. Fix, focus on your journey. Track your own progress, not someone else's timeline. Mistake 5. Quitting too soon. The number one killer of progress is giving up after 2 weeks because it's not working. Remember, decline didn't happen overnight, and neither will recovery. Fix, be patient, stick with it. The men who succeed are the ones who stay consistent. If you avoid these mistakes, you'll unlock faster, more reliable results. Results you can feel in your confidence, your strength, and your performance. Don't sabotage yourself. Stay consistent, stay patient, and success will follow. Simple daily routine that transforms male vitality. Now, let's bring everything together into something simple. A daily routine you can follow without stress. You don't need hours in the gym or expensive supplements. What you need is consistency in small daily actions. Step 1. Morning wake-up activation, 2 minutes. As soon as you wake up, before even getting out of bed, do 10 slow pelvic floor contractions. This wakes up the muscles, improves blood flow, and sets the tone for the day. Step 2. Midday energy boost, 3 minutes. Take a short break during lunch or work. Do quick flicks, short, sharp contractions for 2 to 3 minutes. This reactivates your circulation and keeps stamina strong. Step 3. Evening relaxation, 5 minutes. Before bed, lie down. Take deep breaths and do 5 slow endurance holds. This not only trains control but also reduces stress and helps you sleep deeper. Step 4. Lifestyle anchors. Drink at least 2 liters of water a day for circulation. Add more fruits, vegetables, and lean protein to support hormone balance. Move your body daily. Even walking counts. Sleep 7 to 8 hours to allow repair and recovery. Why this works? This entire routine takes less than 15 minutes a day. Yet it retrains your pelvic floor, boosts circulation, balances hormones, and improves stamina. Over weeks, these small actions stack up into massive changes in confidence and vitality. Remember, transformation doesn't come from one big leap. It comes from tiny steps, done daily, without excuses. Start today, stay consistent, and watch how your strength, confidence, and vitality begin to rise. The science behind stronger erections and male vitality. Most men believe erections are only about testosterone or desire. But in reality, it's a complex system involving blood flow, nerves, hormones, and muscles. Let's break it down simply. 1. Blood flow is the foundation. An erection is basically blood entering and staying inside the penile chambers. If blood vessels are clogged by cholesterol, smoking, or high blood pressure, firmness suffers. That's why lifestyle changes like diet and exercise are as powerful as any pill. 2. The role of the pelvic floor muscles. Think of the pelvic floor muscles as a natural valve that traps blood inside during arousal. If they're weak, blood leaks out and erections fade. That's why exercises like Kegels and endurance holds are scientifically proven to improve hardness. 3. The nervous system connection. Erections are triggered by signals from the brain to the spinal cord and nerves. Stress, anxiety, and poor sleep disrupt this communication. That's why relaxation, meditation, and good sleep are not luxuries. They are essential for male vitality. 4. Hormones in balance. Yes, testosterone matters, but so does insulin, cortisol, stress hormone, and thyroid hormones. When balanced, they give energy, muscle, strength, and stamina. Poor diet, obesity, or constant stress can throw them off. Why this science gives you hope. The best part. Unlike genetics, most of these factors are under your control. By training your muscles, improving circulation, lowering stress, and balancing lifestyle, you are literally reprogramming your body for stronger erections and more vitality. Your body is not broken. It's waiting for you to give it the right signals. Train it, fuel it, and respect it, and it will reward you with strength, confidence, and vitality. Mistakes to avoid and red flags to watch, even when men start pelvic floor training and lifestyle changes. Many unknowingly make mistakes that reduce results. Let's go through the most common ones. 1. Training the wrong muscles. Some men tighten their abs, buttocks, or thighs instead of the pelvic floor. If you're not sure, try stopping your urine midstream. That's the muscle you need to train. 2. Overtraining. Like any muscle, the pelvic floor needs rest. Doing hundreds of repetitions every day causes fatigue, not strength. Stick to short, focused routines. 3. Holding your breath. If you hold your breath during exercises, pressure builds up and reduces oxygen supply. Always breathe naturally. For expecting overnight results, pelvic floor training is powerful, but it's not magic. It usually takes 4 to 8 weeks to notice clear changes in erection quality and stamina. Stay consistent and patient. 5. Ignoring lifestyle factors. No exercise can fully compensate for smoking, excessive alcohol, obesity, or chronic stress. These destroy blood flow and hormone balance. Combine exercises with healthy habits. Red flags. When to see a doctor if erections are painful or curve suddenly. If you have complete loss of morning erections for months, If urination burns, leaks, or feels incomplete, if chest pain or shortness of breath occurs during sex, that could be a heart warning. Do not be discouraged if progress feels slow. Every small step you take is building the foundation for a stronger, healthier future. Avoid the traps, stay consistent, and your results will come. Lifestyle integration and final tips: pelvic floor exercises are powerful, but they're only one part of the bigger picture. To achieve the best results, you need to integrate them into a complete lifestyle of vitality. 1. Nutrition for blood flow. Eat foods rich in antioxidants, berries, spinach, tomatoes, omega-3 south from fish or nuts improve circulation. Reduce processed sugar and heavy fried foods. They damage blood vessels. 2. Physical activity. Walk at least 30 minutes daily. It improves circulation to every organ. Strength training keeps testosterone higher and boosts confidence. Stretching reduces pelvic tension and stress. 3. Stress and sleep. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which blocks testosterone. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or simply enjoy quiet time. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Night is when testosterone and growth hormones peak. 4. Sexual health habits. Don't rely on pornography. It can desensitize your brain. Build intimacy with your partner. Touch, communication, eye contact. Treat sex as a whole body experience, not just performance. 5. Consistency and patience. Results come with daily effort. Think of these habits as maintenance for life. Just like brushing your teeth, pelvic floor training and lifestyle habits should be routine. Your health is not defined by age. Every breath, every step, every exercise you commit to today is a message to your body. I am alive, I am strong, I am in control. Stay consistent, stay patient, and watch your strength, confidence, and vitality grow. Wait, don't run away just yet. I really want to know, if you try this 3-minute routine today, how do you think it's going to change your energy, your confidence, maybe even your smile? Drop your thoughts below. I actually read every single comment. And hey, if this video gave you even 1% more hope or motivation, imagine what's coming next. So do yourself a favor. Hit subscribe, smash that like, and join our family. Because here, we don't just talk health, we live it. See you in the next one, champ.